Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Aden Duale is in trouble. I have seen a letter submitted by concerned citizens of Kenya and international human rights advocates, of course, to the International Criminal Court. Now, this is the letter. International Criminal Court, Netherlands, submitted by concerned citizens of Kenya and international human rights advocates. Date, August 23rd, 2025. Preamble. We, the undersigned, representing a coalition of Kenyan citizens, civil society organizations, and international human rights advocates, hereby petition the International Criminal Court, ICC, to initiate an immediate investigation into the actions and statement of Aden Duale, currently serving as Kenya's Cabinet Secretary for Health. Mr. Duale has documented history of making inflammatory, divisive, and warmongering statements that incite tribal hatred, promote violence, and endanger public security. These statements, spanning over a decade, appear to constitute incitement to genocide, crimes against humanity, or other serious violations under the Rome Statute, particularly Article 25(3), E on incitement, and Article 7 on crimes against humanity. Kenya's history of post-election violence in 2007-2008, which led to over 1,000 deaths and widespread displacement, and has caused the grave danger of such rhetoric. Mr. Duale's repeated appeals to ethnic division and suggestion of violence risk reigniting similar conflicts, especially ahead of the 2027 elections. We urge the ICC to act swiftly to prevent escalation and hold Mr. Duale accountable. Now, these are the evidence of inflammatory and warmongering statements of Aden Duale. Before we continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. Now, below is compilation of Mr. Duale's documented statements demonstrating a pattern of incitement to violence, tribal hatred, and threats that could qualify as direct and public incitement to commit genocide or crimes against humanity. Number 1, suggestion to Al-Shabaab to bomb Machakos instead of Eastleigh, circa 23-2024. In a public address, Mr. Duale castigates Al-Shabaab terrorists of detonating a bomb in Eastleigh, a predominantly Somali area in Nairobi, describing it as an umbilical cord for Somalis, and suggested they should have targeted Machakos, a Kamba-dominated area, instead. This statement indirectly encourages terrorist violence against a specific ethnic community, Kamba, while protecting another constituting incitement to violence and potential support for the terrorist. Number 2, the evidence of Duale's warmongering, threats of violence against a blogger, July 2025. In leaked audio recordings, Mr. Duale threatened a blogger who criticized him, starting, "We kill each other. If you hear a gunshot, put it away. I will insert knife in you and go fuck yourself." These direct threats and murder and assault demonstrate a willingness to use violence against critics, fostering a climate of fear and intimidation that could escalate to broader ethnic or political violence. Now, number 3, the same letter says, incitement against the Kamba community, January 2017. Mr. Duale made remarks accused of inciting his Somali community against the Kamba people. Political leaders publicly stated they will report Duale to the ICC for these incitement comments, which targeted the Kamba ethnic group, risked inter-community violence. Number 4, hate speech clip targeting Ukambani leaders, July 2020. In a circulated video clip, Mr. Duale was accused of hate speech for inciting one community against another in Ukambani. Several leaders demanded his arrest, stating the remarks promoted ethnic division and potential violence. And 5, implying violent 2017 election similar to 2007, August 2025. Recently, Mr. Duale suggested that the 2027 elections could resemble the violent 2007 polls. Now the President Ruto and Raila Odinga are aligned, implying tribal realignments could lead to conflicts. This warmongering rhetoric evokes memories of 2007-2008 violence and risks incitement, pre-election unrest. Number 6, threats against Garissa residents over insecurity comments, January 2024. In a video, Mr. Duale threatened a Garissa resident for speaking out on insecurity, warning of consequences and using intimidating language that could suppress free speech and encourage vigilant violence. Number 7, division remarks on hijab ethnic profiling, December 2022. Mr. Duale stated that those opposing Muslim girls wearing hijabs should find another country to live in, framing religious and ethnic differences in exclusionary terms that could incite hatred against non-Muslims or other groups. Number 8 and final, general pattern of tribal incitement ongoing. Multiple sources documented Duale's role in stoking tribal tensions, including accusation of hate speech in various instances and warning against ethnic politics in recent years. Now, legal basis for ICC intervention has been outlined by this letter under the Rome Statute. Article 7, criminal against humanity. Mr. Duale's statement may amount to other inhuman acts causing great suffering or incitement to prosecute based on ethnic grounds. Alafu then Article 25(3)(e), directed and public incitement to genocide, as his remark risk provoking ethnic violence similar to 2007. Kenya is state party to Rome Statute, and the ICC has jurisdiction over such crimes committed after July 1st, 2002. Domestic mechanisms have failed to hold Mr. Duale accountable, necessitating ICC actions. That is whatever is happening. But again, Duale has been a man of lethal words against unity of this country. And I can tell you many times, you've seen Duale showing an indication of a man who is inciting and, of course, bringing this kind of fight against humanity. Remember, no one wants to go back to 2007, 2008. No one. And if you want to go back there, then you never experience what happened in 2007, 2008. So this such kind of leaders, for example, I don't know why they never took Kamket to ICC. Also, it could have been mentioned in that letter. Because these are individuals who are, of course, warmongering, And that is the scenario. Ladies and gentlemen, as per the letter, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till you meet in another video.